this is T-Set ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. Playing the base game. I am in the first position. Noticing that there is not a lot of ore available. 659 is an excellent first pick here, grabbing the best ore, best wheat and the best brick. And that said, I see that there is a decent amount of wood and sheep available. And I also noticed that there are quite a few wood sheep spots available as well. So yeah, I don't think so there is a lot for me to think about here. This might pin a target on me, and people might target me quite a bit early on in the game. So let's see. I'm not a huge fan of Red's choice here. Going for 843. It seems like everyone is quite active in chat. That's a good thing. Maybe Red will go for something like 910 as the second placement. Anyway, here I think Green can go for something like 693 or maybe 834 here. I like 693 to be honest, with the option of getting the second placement on 5411. Do produce all 5 resources. Production isn't bad, but resource coordination is quite decent here. Because 9 and 5 have equal probability. 6 is quite good. 4 and 11 will give good wheat as well. With the access to the 3:1, I think that's a playable setup. Yeah, based on that, I think even Red should have considered 693 over 834, but then yeah. Let's see. Green does go for 693. And orange might go for something like 8510, 9411. Just give up on. Yeah, just give up on ore and get good production of all the other resources. With the brick port and the wheat port might come in handy. But if that happens, I will be starting with 910 2, which is excellent because I get sheep and wood, which are the only 2 resources that I don't produce. Let's see. I mean, the other option that orange can go for is something like 8510, 5411 with the access to the brick port, but then gives up on ore and wood. I don't like that. Might consider something like 8310, 4511. Wow, goes for 910. So now has to go for something like 8310 or 8510. 5 basically is more brick, which is useless unless wants to go for the brick port. Yeah, not sure about that setup. I think orange might have even thought about not getting any 3s to 1 ports. Maybe that is a concern. Orange might also consider something like 8-3-4 here. But then in that case, I think red is more than happy with 8-5-10. Green surely doesn't want 8-5-10. Also, this makes the 9 over a little more blockable now. Because it is not going to be a solo block, it will affect both orange and me. Yeah, let's see. Orange is taking their time. It does go for 8-3-4. I was also going to say maybe can try 8-3-10 pointing downwards and then gets the settlement on um, 8-4, but then this is fine as well. Points upwards. Yeah, I'm not sure about that because yeah, I'm not going to say anything here. Orange did say difficult, but then I think their first placement itself made it a little more difficult than it should have been. This also gives me the option to go for something like 6-3-11. Yeah, this I expected from green. I think now red wants to go for 8-5-10. Yeah. And I think I can try and go for something like 9-10 to point to the right and then try and go towards the brick port. But at this point, I think, I mean, even 9-10 to pointing upwards and trying to go for 6-2 isn't a bad choice. But I like 9-10-11 here because I can point right and then try and get a settlement on 6-3-11, which is a huge production spot. I can also get a settlement on. Do I want to do it the other way around? No, I want some sheep here. So now I think a bunch of early 9s and 6s would be huge for me. Yeah. The problem is anytime a 7 is rolled, I will be targeted. Might block the 5 break and steal from me. Yeah, it does block the 5 break. Hopefully it doesn't steal my wood away. Okay. Target's orange, I don't mind that. And here maybe my best option is to just do a 4:1. Get a break and build a road. Just so that orange cannot plow me immediately or easily. Yeah, so far no 9s or. I mean, 5 has rolled a couple of times, but then it's been blocked. Red might consider this trade. Let's see. In the end, I think orange might just end up their turn with 7 cards in hand. So yeah, I think the problem is if I target orange, there's a good chance. Sorry, if I target orange, if I target orange, there's a good chance I get sheep. So maybe I will target red here, and I still get sheep. So it made no difference. Red rules a 7. I think the 5 brick is going to be the block again. Maybe blocks the 9 ore. Okay, 9 wood. Yeah, and I believe green will now block the 9 ore. So, okay, blocks the 8 sheep. I don't mind that. Finally a 9, but it's difficult for me to get a settlement just yet. Okay, yeah, I think I'll just end my turn. There is no trade that is very beneficial to me. The problem is I think green will target me on the 9 ore, and then orange will play a dev card and target me again. So yeah, it is going to be a lose-lose situation here for me. Unless green goes for the 5 break, which I think is unlikely. Okay, solo blocks red on the 8 wood. Surely did not expect that. So I need a 5 to roll. Unless orange pulled a road builder or a year of plenty, that can cause some problems to my game here. Let's see. I'm still hoping for a 5 to roll. I'll go for this trade because it gives me a city. And orange is considering it because hasn't rejected it outright. Okay. I don't think anybody has brick here apart from orange. But I don't have much choice. Have to target orange. And I get sheep. I think that is good because I can at least go for a dev card now. Because sheep is a resource that I don't produce a lot of. Red rolls a 7. Red might continue targeting the 9 wood or the 5 break. Yeah, blocks the 5 break. And steals a wood there. Green rolls a 7. I think green might want to block. Yeah. Continues to target red, which is completely fine. A little surprised orange did not play their dev card, so I am thinking it is maybe a year of plenty or something of that sort. I might even offer a 1:2 here because the road building could be quite scary for me. Let's see. Okay, so based on this, I think I'll just go for another dev card at this point because my hand is a little stuck. It's not actionable, and now a 5 rolls, which is quite nice. Yeah, might block the 9 wood again or the 5 break. Hopefully doesn't target me because I need all my cards. Okay, blocks the 4 sheep. I don't mind that. But it's clearly looking for a break because it's targeting red. Yeah, gets a year of plenty. I expected that. Okay, but this going towards the sheep port. More than happy with that. And I get the perfect roll there. get me the settlement that I was looking for. So I think green blocks the 8 sheep again. Here I will surely mention that I haven't been targeted as much. Yeah, he's asking for a non-block. I don't think red has been active in the chat at all except for the first message there. So might target red. Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, here I can go towards a 3:1 port, and because orange is building towards either the wheat port or the wood port, I think I can just build my road here and end my turn. Yeah. So if a 9 and a 5 rolls, I'll just get my settlement. Yeah, I don't want a wheat here. If I get wheat and ore, maybe it's a trade worth going for. Okay, 5 rolls. So a 9 will be perfect. Getting a settlement on the 3:1 port. I mean, it's not only is the 3:1 port, but I double my ore production there. So at this point, yeah, I think I will target red, who is in a pretty strong position. Maybe targeting green is also fine because green might have a 3 had rolled recently. But at this point, I think targeting red is completely alright. Yeah, I get wheat, which doesn't help me much. Let's see if I get a trade. Yeah, I'll offer the trades again. Seems like red has been replaced with a bot. And bots in this game do not trade. So yeah, I'll just end my turn. Maybe red is just having some connectivity issues. Let's see. Red is taking a wood. I'm not sure if that is the right move here because red produces more than enough wood and it's just asking for more, which, and yeah, here I mean green targeting red is also, I don't think so, a strong move, but then that is how it is. Yeah, this is exactly what I meant. Like red did a 2:1 but now has 2 woods in hand, so maybe holding on to the cards would have been a better choice according to me if their hand was completely inactionable. Yeah, I need a 9 to roll. Not a lot of 9s have rolled so far in the game. Because at this point 9 will basically just give me a settlement and then I can hold on to a ore and a wheat in hand. So a 6 and 9 would give me a city. Okay, don't get that. Whom do I want to target here though? I know orange does not have any wood, so maybe targeting red is fine. And I get more brick, which doesn't help me here. I might just have to offer a 1:2. Let's see if red is enticed. Let's see. Maybe a 3:1. Okay, red accepts it. So I'll go for it. I mean, for me, this is a very, very strong setup. So as soon as my numbers start rolling, I should be able to make good on it. Yeah. Yeah, red might just end up doing a 2:1, build a road. Needs another brick. Okay, just goes for a dev card. Yeah, I don't think red should be buying any dev cards this game because red doesn't produce a lot of ore and wheat. Yeah, these 9s are excellent. So now a 6 will basically give me a city, or a 11 actually. I'll be more than happy to go for it. Getting a city up on 659 is very, very strong. I mean, this is still not a bad option, right? Okay, I do get the 6. Exactly the role that I'm looking for. Get my city and end my turn here. The thing is, I might even fight for the longest road. I just have to connect my settlement and city. I think the 9 ore is an easy block at this point. Will hopefully steal the wood. Okay, steal the sheep. Yeah. Okay, red goes for 2 dev cards. Yeah. I don't like that, but then that is how it is. The thing is, even if I play my knight and move the robber onto red, red will immediately just play a knight and move it back. So if a 5 rolls here, I think I will just connect and secure the longest road for now. Yeah, I have to play my knight anyway though. And here, yeah, I think targeting red is fine. I will get a brick, or I get more wood. So let's see if I get this trade or this trade. I will basically just go for a dev card in this case. Okay, because I'm not getting any trades, I think I'll just build a road towards 6, 11, 12 and end my turn. I know red will play the knight, block the 9 ore. Maybe I should have held on to all those woods because now there's a good chance red steals an ore. Okay. Luckily the 50-50 works in my favor. So here at the very least I have a dev card in hand. And green is also in a pretty strong position. So maybe I target green here. Okay, so with these cards, I think I can just go for a dev card here. I get a road building. I think that is quite nice. Red doesn't play a knight. Doesn't play the def card, so most likely does not have a knight here. Let's see if I can get a break. Actually, I would like a sheep though. Green plays a knight, will block the 9 over, yeah. And roll the 7 again, so. Maybe block, yes, solo blocks me on the 6, wow. And orange plays, rolls the 7, so. Robbed multiple times in that one round. Will block the 5 break, I believe. And target me. The thing is, I don't even want to play my road builder here because, yeah, let's see if I get this trade or this trade. I might be willing to do a 2:1 as well. Okay, green is not interested in it, which is surprising. Okay, red accepts it. I don't mind that. Basically gives me a dev card, but I get a VP. Wow. I needed a knight here just so that I could have secured the largest army. But this is unfortunate. I mean, it's not bad, but now getting army is still going to be a little difficult. Yeah, and green will secure the army. So I have to get a settlement, a city, and then take army. Oh, sorry, then take road. Yeah, and I am still being targeted, which is unfortunate to say the least. I would have surely liked a VP here. Luckily, I don't have any cards, so even if the 9, I think the 5 brick is a block here. Green is too strong. Okay, the 9 wood is also fine. Yeah, green secures army. I don't think so. We'll solo block the 6 over here. Might block the 10 sheep. Wow, solo blocks me even if it doesn't give him any cards. So now I'm just hoping to roll a 7. Yeah, the problem is if a 9 and a 5 rolls, green can just get the longest road and win the game here. So there is the 9 roll. Yeah. Pointing it out that green needs to be targeted here. Hopefully green rolls a 7, even though I will be targeted. I think it is something that is needed. Plays a monopoly on ore. Yeah, I mean it helps red, but then I think monopoly on brick would have been just better. Sorry, on wood would have been better. Yeah, this VP has made my game a little more difficult than it should have been. So 9 basically gives me a second city now. Maybe I get a city on 9, 10, 11. I mean, a 9 should roll for that in the first place. Yeah, quite unfortunate with the rolls. Let's see if I get this trade. Maybe red might be willing to accept it. I think this is fine. All I'm trying to do is get a settlement. And I don't want to secure the longest road here, because if green has the longest road, they will be winning the game anyway. So I don't want to be the target at all. Yeah. If red has a knight, has to play it. If red has anything else. Okay, at least red builds road which is 6 long. Should have built another road here, just to secure the longest for some time. And plays a knight. Maybe blocks the 5 break, targets green. Yeah, I think that is the right move. I mean, red here could be on 9 as well. Yeah, but let's see how this goes. I mean, red did build a road as well, so I think that is fine. And for me, this road builder is just not going to work out, I believe. Because it will be very difficult for me to take the longest road. Okay. Unless I get this trade here. I mean, this exact, I mean, no, I need a wood, not a sheep. I mean, that is also fine. Let's see if I get this. Yeah, this seems a little too extravagant. So what can I do? Can I win the game? I don't think so. I mean, I can get a dev card, but then getting a knight would be a waste. I can build 2 roads. I can build 3 roads, but I cannot get my settlement here. So I'll do this. And do I go for a VP or do I... Yeah, I'll go for a dev card. I get another road builder. Okay. So then I just have to play one right now. There is no point in me holding on to these cards. So maybe I get the longest road here, but then how do I still win the game? Yeah, I need a city to win the game. And the only way that is possible is I still need a 11 or a 6 to roll along with a 9. Let's see, red has reconnected, but okay, plays a knight. Might continue blocking green. Yeah, I think makes sense. A 9 rolls here. That is quite a nice roll for me, especially because the 9 wood is blocked. Okay, maybe I do now. I will not say anything because I will wait for orange to make their move. If orange has a monopoly, I think it might hurt me. Unless they play monopoly on sheep or something. Or on ore. Maybe monopoly on ore might be bad as well. Let's see. Orange is thinking about it. Yeah, I'll try and persuade their mind to play a monopoly on sheep. Okay, plays a monopoly on ore. I still need a 9 to roll. Okay, I get a 9 roll anyway, so yeah, I'll just get my city here and secure the longest road. Getting 2 road buildings was a game changer. Yeah. I mean, green thinks I'm a liar, but I did not have the win in hand there. Yeah, green had 2 VPs. Red a little unlucky, did not get the right dev cards, but then they spent too many resources on buying dev cards. I think red should have focused on getting cities. And yeah, all those 7s. A lot of 11s as well. Yeah. Very few 10s, but then everything else was quite fairly even. I think 10s and 11s switched roles there for a second. But yeah. Anyway, a decent game. Yeah, I think orange had very, very weird placement. I think red's first placement was a mistake as well. I think red would have been better with 693 as their first placement. But yeah, red did fine. And green had a very, very decent setup. Low over, but then I think quite a few 3s rolled, which helped them, 5 3s. So which helped them get a good strong setup on the 3 over. Anyway, now let's take a look at the leaderboard. I was at rank 350 when I ended my game yesterday, and now I'm at 249. So very close to the top 100, but not there yet. Getting close. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.